Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the How Real Life Works podcast. This is Anny. In this video, you're going to learn all about copywriting, what it is, why is it important to the world. This comes from the full interview that we did with Alix on the topic of copywriting. This is How Real Life Works channel, where we talk about all the things that the school doesn't teach you. Could you explain to us, Alix, in simple terms, what exactly is copywriting? And also, what does a creative copywriter do?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the question. Firstly, hi, everyone. Creative copywriters. I would say it's sort of translating information, sort of anything that's sort of fact or anything that just is, into a piece of communication that has an idea captured into it or that has like an added value to something. So, for example, you have a table, you have a banking card. This is a plastic banking card. This is a table. But what we do as creative copywriters is make it sound really exciting and add value and add like a story around it so that it kind of either pulls someone in, attracts them in, sells them something, or inspires them, whatever the sort of objective is. So, for example, a really great thing I heard recently on a podcast by this comedian called Joanne McNally, she was talking about trash and like, you know, when you put the end of your dinner into like a trash can or rubbish can. And she was like, at the end of the day, it's pretty much like a smorgasbord if you catch it at the right time. And for me, that's like a great example of creative copywriting because you're basically translating what a trash can into something that sounds really great. A smorgasbord is this delicious like platter of variety and it's continental. It brings up so many ideas in your head. It's luxurious. Like it's basically a glorified bowl, really. It's massive. It's full of great food. You know, if you think about it, you're translating the ordinary into something extraordinary, and that's what creative copywriting is.
How would you make a table exciting?
This is like one of those old school assignments they give you in ad school, and they're like, sell me a pencil. And I'm like, I never went to ad school, so I can't sell you a pencil. But I think, let's say, how would I sell you a table? It's basically been your home for like 12 months, you know? Like imagine all, you know, your hopes and dreams can happen on this table. You're in a pandemic, it's your best friend, you see it every day. You won't be able to live without this table. Like where do you put your laptop? Where do you put your dinner? Like the home isn't a home without this table.
It's where the family gets together.
Exactly. It's just basically like adding the value around the table, really.
Sold.
Why do you think copywriting is useful to the world?
I would say it helps people decide what they want to vote with. Like their money is their voting power. It decides what they're going to buy. And therefore it also helps people decide which brand, which company, which product deserves their money and helps them see themselves in that product. Because nowadays, we know there's so much choice in the world for everything. It's not just like there's one TV channel, there's one chocolate bar, there's one cereal, there's so many of everything. So copywriting helps people decide where they most align to, where they're most aligned with, what feels right for them. It's sort of an extension of our identity, like what we keep around us now, like our things, our brands. They're all very close to who we are. So I think copywriter can help cut through a lot of the choice and be like, I want to go with that product because they do some great stuff for sustainability and they're telling me about it, like really, you know, quickly, really soon into their journey. Yeah, and I think it just like helps us move through a lot of choice, really. That's why it's so valuable.
Yeah, and earlier you were mentioning a little bit about like kind of like representing the minority as well as like inclusion, right? A lot of people, when they want to buy products, they want to support the brands that I guess support their ideas almost, and that's where copywriting comes in place, where it helps the consumers make that choices, right?
Yeah, for sure. A really good point. Like if copywriters are telling people the great things about product and the brand and the things that like they're about to buy, then people are more likely to be like, oh, I didn't know that. And then are more likely to go in that direction. So I think it has such power to tell the stories and tell the information that people want to hear right now and then therefore buy it or choose it.
Thanks for watching our video. Did you find something interesting that you feel like you learned about copywriting? Tell us in the comment section below. If you're a high school student who wants to start on content creation, but you're not sure how to start yet, you can join us and we can teach you all about making YouTube videos as making podcasts, if that's something you're interested in. Sign up via the CTA form in the comment section below, and we will get in touch with you in no time. Last but not least, if you like our video, please subscribe and follow and turn on that notification bell. See you next time. Bye-bye.